Hello, second graders. This is Mrs. Rowland. Today we are going to be doing Saxon Phonics lesson 83. First, we're going to practice alphabetizing some words. What is the first thing we should do before alphabetizing words? That's right. We need to find the guide letters. Which letters will we use as our guide letters? Very good. We are using the first letters in tiger, zebra, bear, elephant, and lion, and the second letters in goat and giraffe. Why do we have to use some second letters? Very good. The first letter in goat and in giraffe is G. They are the same. Let's draw a line under the first letter in each word to help us see it more easily. Okay. Two of these words begin with the letter G. Let's draw two lines under the second letter in each of these words to remind us to use that letter when we're alphabetizing those words. How many words are on this list? Count them. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 words on this list. Let's write the numbers 1 through 7 below these words. We'll cross out these numbers as we alphabetize the words and write them beside the appropriate word. When we're through, we'll use these numbers to help us rewrite the list in alphabetical order. There we go. We will recite the alphabet, scanning the guide letters as we go. When we recite the first letter, that is a guide letter, we'll cross out the number 1 and write that number beside the word. When we recite the second guide letter, we'll cross out the number 2 and write that number beside the word, and so on. When we get to words beginning with the letter G, we'll stop and put those words in alphabetical order using the second letter. Then we'll continue until we complete the list. Say the alphabet with me. Watch for the letters that are underlined once. Let's start. A. Is there an A? No. B. Is there a B? Yes. Which number should we start with? We should start with number 1. Very good. Let's cross out the number 1 and write it beside the word bear. Is there a C? No. Is there a D? No. Is there an E? Yes. What number should we use next? Look at the numbers here at the bottom. Very good. We should use the number 2. Let's write it beside the word elephant. Is there an F? No. Is there a G? Yes. What is special about the words beginning with the letter G? Very good. 2 words begin with this letter, so we must use the double underlined letters as our guides. What 2 letters do we use as our guide letters in these words? Great. We are using O and I. Which letter comes first in the alphabet? O or I? The letter I comes first. What number should we write in front of giraffe? Number 3. What number should we write in front of goat? Number 4. Let's write those numbers beside the appropriate words. Now we can continue. Is there an H? No. Is there an I? No. Is there a J? No. Is there a K? No. Is there an L? Yes. What number should we use next? We should use the number 5. We are going to write the number 5 next to the word lion. Is there an M? No. Is there an N? No. Is there an O? No. What about P? Nope. Q? Nope. R? Nope. S? Nope. T? Yes. There is a T. We're going to write the number 6 next to the word tiger. And finally, we will write the number 7 next to the word zebra. This list should be in alphabetical order now. Let's use these numbers to help us write these words in alphabetical order. Since we wrote number 1 next to bear, that helps us remember that bear is first. We wrote number 2 next to elephant. We will write elephant next. We wrote 3 next to giraffe. We will write giraffe next. And then goat. And then lion. And then tiger. And then bear. Oh, sorry. And then zebra. My mistake. Zebra. We use pencils so we can erase. Mrs. Rowland uses a pen because it's darker and easier to see. Now you get a chance to try this. On activity sheet 83A, you are going to try this for yourself. First, you will find the guide letters and underline them. Then you will go through the alphabet and cross out the letters and write them next to the words that will be next in alphabetical order. Make sure you write your name on your paper. You will do the same thing on activity sheet 83B, which is right here. You are going to first find the guide letters and then go through the alphabet and write the numbers next to the words as you find them. Pause the video here, and then when you're finished with 83A and 83B, come back, unpause, and check your work. Ready to check your work? First, check activity sheet 83A. Your answers should look something like this. Make sure you underlined the guide words and use the numbers to help you figure out what order these words should be in. You should have written them first, baseball, then football, soccer, swimming, track. Here is worksheet 83B. Make sure that you identified your guide words and used the numbers to help you find out where the words should go. Here's the order these words should be in: cow, dog, duck, horse, pig. Now, take a look at spelling and high frequency word practice 83. Here are your review words. Put your finger next to number 1. Spell the word batch. Then next to number 2, spell the word stitch. Then next to number 3, spell the word bridge. Number 1, batch, is spelled like this: B-A-T-C-H. Batch. Number 2, stitch, is spelled like this: S-T-I-T-C-H. Stitch. Number 3, bridge, is spelled like this: B-R-I-D-G-E. Bridge. Now let's practice spelling some sight words. Put your finger next to number 4. Spell the word learn. Then next to number 5, spell the word usually. Then next to number 6, spell the word America. Remember, America is a proper noun. Number 4, learn, is spelled like this: L-E-A-R-N. Learn. Number 5, usually, is spelled like this: U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually. Number 6, America, is spelled like this: capital A-M-E-R-I-C-A. America. Now let's go over the new sound that you are learning today. Echo these words, that means repeat after me, and listen to this sound in the final position. Ready? Motion. Action. Injection. Very good. What sound do you hear in the final position? You should hear the sound shun. Now, take a look at these words and see what letters are making the shun sound. What is making the shun sound? T, I, O, and N. Very good. T-I-O-N is a final, stable syllable. Who remembers why we call these syllables final? Very good, because they are in the final position. Why do we call these syllables stable? Great. It's because they do not change. We call these syllables final stable syllables because they are always in the final position and their sound does not change. We call the letters T-I-O-N a syllable because they have their own vowel sound, How do we code final stable syllables? With brackets. Let's bracket the final stable syllables. Where is the accent on a final stable syllable? Right before the bracket. We won't do any further coding on a final stable syllable T-I-O-N. Now, code the rest of the word. Here is what these words look like when they are fully coded. I will say them one more time. Motion, action, injection. On your spelling and high frequency word practice 83, find the box labeled new sounds and words. Echo this sound. That means repeat after me. Shun. Next to number 7, you are going to write final stable syllable, T-I-O-N. Now, let's spell some words that have the final stable syllable, T-I-O-N. Put your finger next to number 8. Spell the word lotion. Next to number 9, spell the word fiction. Next to number 10, spell the word carnation. Number 8, lotion is spelled L-O-T-I-O-N, lotion. Number 9, fiction is spelled F-I-C-T-I-O-N, fiction. Number 10, carnation is spelled C-A-R-N-A-T-I-O-N, carnation. Take a look at worksheet 83. First, code the words by numbers 1 through 6. Then, read them out loud to yourself. When you're done, draw lines from the pictures to the matching words. When you're finished with that, read the paragraph and answer the questions. Take a look at homework 83. First, you are going to read the words next to numbers 1 through 6. Then you will draw lines from the pictures to the matching words. After that, read the paragraph and answer the questions. When you finish your paper, read it to someone at home. Remember to read and spell the words in the high-frequency word box to someone at home. Use the words to write sentences on the handwriting lines. Then bring the practice sheet back to school. Bye.